Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know, please? What messages does the universe want to share with us? This is the Nine of Cups. What a fantastic way to start the reading today, guys. Absolutely fantastic. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Because I like to see the message the universe is sharing with us. The Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. We'll put one more card out and then we're going to try to analyze what's going on here. I think I see the message, but I want to make absolutely sure. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? And this is the Three of Wands. Wow. Okay. This message is definitely clear today. Okay, guys. I feel that what this is saying, especially with that Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, this deck calls the Knights princes. This is the Tarot Illuminati, which is why it says Prince instead of Knight, but it is the Knight of Wands. Okay, guys, I feel like what the people upstairs are trying to say to us today for this reading is that your person doesn't want to hold back any longer because they feel they're happiest when you are together, when you are in their life. And that is what this Nine of Cups is all about. And look how happy and jolly this man looks here in his finery, in his beautiful clothes and his shiny gold boots, and smiling with these 9 cups above his head. The Nine of Cups is a card of happiness and joy, and it tells us that this is how your person feels when the two of you are in each other's lives. They want to get this happiness back. They want to get their peace back as well, because what we're seeing here in this reading is that your person wants to be with you. The Nine of Cups is also the wish card. And so throw that wish out to the universe, guys. This is about getting dreams fulfilled and wishes coming to fruition. This is all about your person saying you fulfill everything that they are looking for in terms of a romantic partner. If they had a list and wrote down everything that they wished for on that list in terms of the perfect partner for them, they would be able to check every one of those line items off on that list because they say that you fulfill everything they desire. You mean the world to this person. Now, obviously, they haven't been showing you lately because for the majority of you guys watching the reading, you are in this no contact situation. You're in separation. Perhaps your person is even ghosting or running. But this Prince of Wands is all about charging onto the scene here and getting everything out of this place where it is. Getting it out of the place where they're running. Getting it out of the place where they're ghosting. Getting it out of the place where there's no contact and getting it moving because they can't hold back any longer. The Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, is someone who moves very quickly. And this is the energy of your person coming towards you. And once they start and head off in your direction, they're going to come at you with a lot of energy because that is how the Knight of Wands, the Prince of Wands, presents themselves. I always think of the Knight of Wands like the Tasmanian devil, zooming in and stirring everything up because your person wants to get the situation between the two of you out of limbo. The Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, is a fire sign. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Perhaps as a place of validation for you, for those of you who like to use your signs to validate if there's a message in this reading for you or your person's signs. But these are collective readings and they are for everyone. It's just that we ask you take what resonates from this reading, what applies to you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. The Knight of Wands is someone who's going to be determined and dedicated in coming back to you. And also with this Knight of Wands, it is about a message, a communication coming in from your person. The Three of Wands tells us your person is definitely missing you. and they're tired of not having you in their life. They're lonely. They miss you. They want to spend time with you. And as we can see on this card, this man here is standing on this shore looking out to sea, and these boats are almost to the shore. This tells us your wait is almost over. The Three of Wands is about your person wanting to see you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting you back in their life, because they're having a hard time holding back now, guys. And I feel that that is what that Prince of Wands, that Knight of Wands is all about. But let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? What messages does the universe want to share with us? Well, this is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about someone from the past coming back. But it's also your person spending quite a bit of time here thinking about things. Taking a lot of trips down memory lane and taking it back to the beginning when the two of you first met, remembering how that first date met, how it was the first time that you crossed paths with each other or met one another. They're spending a lot of time thinking about that, remembering how you looked, remembering what you were wearing, remembering how you smiled at them. Perhaps even remembering how you smelled, your hair, your perfume, body lotion, whatever it is, or the smells that were around you if you were eating out or doing something outside. But this is about your person saying here, I am coming back for you because I want to regain what I have lost. I want to come back into your life because I want to have a reconciliation with you. The Six of Cups is a card of reconciliation and reunion. But as well, your person's spending a lot of time thinking about the mistakes that they've made here along the way in this connection with you. But it is very much about them thinking about you quite a bit, guys. You are on their mind when the Six of Cups shows up. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so with this Nine of Pentacles, I do feel that your person could be a little bit concerned that you may be moving on. And I feel that this is telling us that they know they need to get with it here. They know they need to get with the program. They know that they need to start showing up and communicating with you. And that is perhaps why this Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, came so early on in the reading. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence. And your person perhaps as well seeing that you are very independent. But it's also a card of financial gain, and perhaps this is something your person is working on right now, trying to get a better handle on their financial situation. Perhaps for some of you, they think they need to have their finances more under control before they start making their way back to you. I'm not saying that that is what needs to happen. But as well, perhaps for some of you out there watching the reading, you are trying to do things for yourself to increase your financial security and stability. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of money coming in, guys. So coming in from an unexpected source perhaps, but also from your efforts, from the things that you do. So perhaps it's time for a raise or a commission or a bonus, or there's some sort of money coming towards you from your job, from your career, or from other means or other areas that you have going on in your life. But this is also, as I was mentioning, a card of independence, and your person saying, well, I need to move here. What if you move on? I don't want you to move on because I know that I have been taking a long time, but the wait is almost over. It's like I am waiting for the right words. I am waiting for this inspiration to hit me so I can start making my way towards you because I'm tired of being away from you. I have resisted this connection. I have denied my love for you. I've kept it all under wraps. I've kept it hidden, but it's definitely here with this Nine of Cups. That is 9 cups full of love, emotion, and feeling that this person has for you. You guys watching the reading. So of course they do love you, and they know that they should have been more expressive of their feelings in the past. But I feel as well, this is telling us, especially with this Three of Wands, that is definitely them longing for you with a deep longing that comes from down into the depths of their soul. wanting to talk, see you, spend time with you. So let them worry that you may be kind of like moving on a little bit. Don't say anything to them about that, of course, but this is something that I feel for some of you, for many of you, your person is kind of like a little worried about that, and that will get them moving and grooving here, because that is what the energy of the Knight of Wands does. Knight of Wands moves and grooves and gets it out of this place of being stuck and gets it moving. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? The Six of Pentacles. Well, okay, that's interesting. The Six of Pentacles coming after that 9 is definitely interesting. First of all, the Six of Pentacles tells us that your person sees you as a blessing in their life. They see you as a gift from the people upstairs, and they are, well, they're acknowledging that they didn't treat this blessing, which is you, in their lives with the respect and love that it deserved, and they do feel bad for that. But the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, and it tells us that as your person returns, it is going to be about reciprocity. It's going to be about equal give and take. Your person giving back to you, just like you have always given to them. And, you know, it's very important that that balance of give and take is in a relationship. It's what keeps the relationship moving. It's what keeps it flowing. It's what keeps it happy, harmonious, and healthy. And from time to time, if one of you is having a lot of things going on in your life, like perhaps you're working 80 hours a week, or you're having to take care of someone else, perhaps you're having to take care of a family member because someone's ill, or something that actually causes you to not be able to contribute to your partner as much as you normally would, it makes sense that the other one would pick up the slack, right? I mean, that makes total sense. And you guys watching the reading, you would do that for your person. Of course you would. But when it is constantly in that place where you are giving and they are not, it creates a significant out of balance condition. And it's very hard to pull it up and out of that out of balance condition. But this tells us that your person, as they come back to you and start wanting to build this relationship with you again, they will contribute to you and to this relationship, and also contribute to building a much more powerful foundation for this relationship than where it has been for you guys in the past. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Well, this is Justice. Just one second, guys. I never know with this card because I'm not sure if she's not wearing a top or if the top on her dress is just so tight, but I don't want to take any chances at all with the YouTube people being upset because there's an image on the table that is considered nudity. Anyway, this is Justice. So for those of you who are new to the channel, it is sticky time, and that is what we call this. And that is why sometimes if you go back and look at some of the readings, you will see little post-it notes on the cards. It is because I want to cover up the images so it doesn't offend YouTube. And I don't want to put them on the cards in advance, and I definitely don't want to color over the cards, so because it really ruins them. But putting them on in advance would mess up the shuffling because that's got sticky on the other side of that post-it, and it would cause that card to come out more frequently, and I don't want that to happen. The way the cards come out is the way the universe wants to present the message for each and every reading, which is why the post-it note is there. Justice is about truth, and it's interesting that Justice came right after the Six of Pentacles, because Justice is also about the balance in this connection. But it is also about your person being able to acknowledge here they didn't treat you fairly, especially with it being next to that Six of Pentacles. And they know that as they come back into your life to reconcile and start over with you, they're going to treat you with greater fairness. The relationship will have more balance than it's had in the past. But Justice is also about truth because She carries the sword of truth in her right hand and the scales of justice in her left hand. Your person being honest with you, wanting to show up and express the truth, and the truth of everything that they have done to create so much damage to this relationship, but also the truth about their feelings for you that comes with that Nine of Cups, and how they are happiest when you are in their life. This is part of the truth that this person is going to express to you. With justice as well, we have to also consider that there is a soul contract between you and your person, and that very much validates that you are soulmates or twin flames, as does the Six of Cups, because that is also about past lives. And whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your situation with your person. You don't need me to validate what kind of connection this is, but there's definitely a soul counterpart connection here for you and your person, because you have a soul contract with each other for every single lifetime. And the soul contract for this lifetime with this person has not reached its conclusion. It hasn't ended yet. There's still more to come with your story, with your person, and they are acknowledging here that yes, you definitely have unfinished business. And I feel that this is part of the reason why they're saying that they can't hold back any longer. They know they need to make their way back to you. And Morgana was just agreeing, guys. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? And this is the Queen of Cups. The other thing that I failed to mention about justice is that it is ruled by Libra. Now, the Queen of Cups is where it's all happening, guys, because the Queen of Cups is all about love. And your person acknowledging and realizing and understanding that they have this deep love for you. That's why they're longing for you. If they were not longing for you, they wouldn't have this deep love for you. But this longing that they're feeling and how unhappy they are without you in their life is making them go, oh, yes, I do have this deep love that I need to share, that I need to talk about, that I need to express. And that is what this Queen of Cups is all about. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. All about love, feelings, emotion, intuition, empathy, telepathy. Your person sees you as someone who is so very loving, kind, and giving to them, which makes sense since it came next to justice and that Six of Pentacles. And you are very nurturing and supportive to your person. But they're also saying here that you know them better than anyone has ever known them. You could just intuit things from them. You knew what they were going to say before they said it. You knew how they were feeling before they shared that with you. You knew what was going on with them without them saying a word. Very possibly for many of you out there watching the reading, is that how it was for you and your person? Did your person ever share that with you guys? Drop that in the comment and let us know, because it's always interesting to see how many people the readings validate. It's interesting to see how many people resonate with the readings, and it's always a validation as well that for the readings. The Queen of Cups is a water sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation, but you don't have to be any of these signs, not a fire sign or a water sign or Libra for this reading to work. These are collective readings and they are for everyone. It's just, I will call out the signs that go to the readings because so many people ask us to. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What messages do we need to hear from the universe today? The Four of Pentacles. Well, this is someone who wants to hold on to you. Look how that man is clutching that coin in front of his heart. He wants to hold on to you just as tightly, well, your person does rather. When the Four of Pentacles shows up, I actually call this my Ebenezer Scrooge card, because in a regular reading that's not about romance or spiritual connections or soulmates or twin flames, the Four of Pentacles is all about money and holding on to that money. And Ebenezer Scrooge would sit in his little house or his big house, counting his money, counting his pennies on his little spreadsheet, tallying it all up and holding on to it, He didn't want to let it go. And this is how your person views you and this connection. They want to hold on to it, and they don't want to let you go either. As well, it is interesting. Again, I mentioned about the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. This Six of Pentacles can be a windfall coming at you guys, or perhaps it's for your person, some sort of bonus, some sort of commission, some sort of financial reward that's coming as well. Perhaps for some of you watching the reading, or perhaps it's something that has recently happened, perhaps a raise, perhaps a promotion. But there's definitely a sense of some sort of additional monies coming either to you or to your person very soon. That is what I'm seeing here. But I like the Four of Pentacles as well because it's a card of stability. Because we have to consider the number 4 is all about structure and stability. And this is how the relationship will be rebuilt with your person. There will be nothing that comes along that can crack or break this relationship ever again. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with us? Whoopsie! And again, we have a ta-da, post-it time. Post-it time. Yes. This is the Star. The Star is all about, so interesting here, guys, because the Star confirms this Nine of Cups. The Star tells us your person sees you as the one for them. The Star tells us that they see you as the ideal partner for them, the one that they want. Like that song from Greece, you're the one that I want. Do, do, do. As well as this Queen of Cups tells us your person sees you as the perfect person for them. The Star, though, is also a card of healing, and it tells us your person has been releasing and healing and letting go of all the things that have ever held them back from this relationship with you, which is what they have truly been needing to do. The Star is the card of hope, the card of optimism, and it says to remain hopeful and stay optimistic that your person is getting their act together so that they can burst onto the scene here with the energy of that Prince of Wands, that Knight of Wands, and start rebuilding this relationship with you. And there will be stability in this connection moving forward, but so much love. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups. These are cards of so much love, feeling, and emotion that your person has for you. And they want to share that with you as they start showing up and rebuilding this relationship with you. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, as we are almost here in the age of Aquarius. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Well, this card says fear, and we have this woman here fighting, or with all of these blackbirds or ravens or crows or whatever they are on strings, and it's kind of like she's trying to get control of it. And this is what your person is doing, okay? This card comes with number 11, but I don't think you guys can see that. It is so faint. Your person, I'm going to put this over here because it really goes with that Star card. Your person is letting go of all of their fears. I am sorry about that glare, guys, but there are some massive thunder boomers going on today, and it is really dark outside, and I do use the natural light at times, but I have to have the overhead lights on today because the storm is making it really dark outside. Fear. Fears are illusions. Fears are not real. And this is what your person is seeing and understanding. And this is what you have needed them to see and understand. They are letting it go. Whatever their fears, their insecurities, their low vibration actions and behaviors, their toxic and dysfunctional stuff that have allowed them to stay stuck and cause them to not be able to be full on in this relationship with you, they are releasing all of that because the Star tells us they are healing. And what is the opposite of fear? It's not courage, although it is in a way, okay? Obviously it is. But they have found their courage. They have found their inner strength. And they are working through all of this stuff that has held them back. But like the Course in Miracles teaches us, that the opposite of fear is love. And that is how this reading started, with all of this love that your person feels for you, that they have perhaps kept hidden way down inside of them, and not being able to share that or express that with you. But oh, things are going to be different as your person makes their way back to you, because they have been spending considerable time with that Six of Cups energy, thinking about where they let you down, where they made mistakes, and they want to show back up. And with that Justice card, they want to set the record straight, because that Justice card is all about truth, honesty, and your person being able to express this truth to you. Right, Morgana? This is the unexpected, and this card comes with number 43. And I do feel that makes a lot of sense here with what we see in the beginning of this reading. Your person's showing up for you out of the blue. All of a sudden, things are going to be different, because that Knight of Wands energy is someone who moves and grooves and gets things moving, especially because they are definitely missing you. And they are saying here that they are happiest. You are their happy place with that Nine of Cups. They are happiest when you are in their life. They are defeating all of this fear. They are embracing love. Love and fear cannot exist in the same place. So let's leave that fear in the gutter, in the sewer, where it needs to be, and flush it on down, and out it goes to the sewage treatment facility. All of that fear. I know that was a really strange example, guys, but that's what came into my head at the moment, so I am going with that. But your person is saying here, I am embracing love. I want you. I love you. And I am going to show up here, because any moment I am going to rise up from all of this and start making my way back to you, because this wait for us is almost over. I am searching for the words. I want to come back with the right words. I want to apologize to you in a very meaningful and real way. I don't just want to show up and say, hey, how are you? I know that I need to come at you with something. I need to explain all of this about why I haven't spoken to you for as long as it has been. Expect the unexpected, guys. That communication can come out of the blue at any moment. This card comes with number 43, and number 43, 4 plus 3 equals 7, which is change is coming, and change with a purpose. Or if anyone resonates with number 43 as well, that can also be significant, as this card dropped on the table. So I'm going with it. What a beautiful peace offering coming from your person. And we have seen that throughout this reading, your person wanting to restore peace, balance, and harmony to this relationship. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And I do feel that this is about a new beginning with your person. However, for those of you who may be thinking about changing jobs even, or going into a different sort of career stuff, that is supported here with this new beginning card and the other cards that we have on the table as well. But this reading is definitely about your person saying, I can't hold back any longer. I have to do something. I am spending a lot of time thinking about you, and I see where I let you down. I see where I let myself down. I see where I failed us. And I want us. I want you and I. I want us to be together, because I am happiest when we are in each other's lives. I am happiest when I can talk to you, when I can spend time with you, when I can wrap you in my arms and just hold on to you. This is what your person is saying, and they have had a breakthrough here with all of this, which for many of you out there watching the reading, is probably something that has been needed. But the wait is almost over because your person wants to make their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? I miss being with you. Well, yes, they do. And it's tearing me apart, obviously. Again, that comes back to that Nine of Cups. You are their happy place. They are happiest when the two of you together. This person has so much love for you, even if they have not shared that with you, even if this was something that they kept under wraps and did not tell you or show you how they love you. This is something that's going to be different from with your person coming back, because remember, this is about equal give and take. It is about them returning and telling you with that Queen of Cups how much they love you and how much they desire you in their life. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning. And I think a new beginning is probably much more powerful than a reconciliation, because I don't think you guys, well, for some of you, perhaps you would be able to do a reconciliation and put this relationship back together. But if a lot of damage has been done, you guys need to clear the air, put it all out in the open, expressing it, sharing it, resolving it, and then decide to start fresh. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear today? I'm going to test the waters soon because I can't hold back any longer. Exactly. Your person is going to dip their toe. Actually, it's not about dipping their toe, is it? I feel that this person is going to plunge their entire foot into the water because they can't hold back any longer. I feel that they want to start talking to you. And that comes up in the very first couple of cards that showed up for this reading. But it's more than just talking. It's more than just explaining themselves. It is about wanting to regain what they've lost. And what this person has lost is you and your love. Now, obviously, they have not lost your love, but they can be a little worried that perhaps they have. Of course, you still love them. You still care for them. You still love them very much. And that's probably why you guys are here watching the reading, to see what's going to unfold between the two of you. But your person has faith that your love is strong enough and deep enough and powerful enough for them to come back into your life. And this is what they want to show you as well. They want to show you how deep their love is for you. Like that Bee Gees song, how deep is your love? I really want to know. And this is what your person is saying. I'm coming back to show you and tell you how I feel about you. It is time for us to build a relationship. It is time for me to let down my guard and open my heart and tell you everything about me and about all the feelings that I have for you. I have had commitment fears. I am working through those. I have had abandonment fears. I am letting them go. I have been fearful that you would see something in me that you didn't like, and then that you would run away from me. And so I sabotaged the relationship before that could happen, because I didn't feel worthy of you, of who you are, of your love, because I couldn't believe that somebody like you would love someone like me. But I am working through all of this because you have shown me that I need to address and heal and fix these things within myself. And that is what I have been working on while we have been away from each other, because when I come back to start over with you, I want to invest all of my heart into this relationship and show you that, yes, I have always loved you just like you have always known. I just wasn't ready to admit it before, but I'm at the place where I don't want to hold back any longer because I want to be with you. And I want to wake up with you every morning and fall asleep with you every night. Yes, they do. and all of the other little fun bits that go in between that waking up and falling asleep, or between the waking up and falling asleep, and just holding you in their arms as the two of you fall asleep at night. This is what your person desires. This is about them saying, I want to spend my life with you. I want you there with me. You are the first thing that I want to see when I first wake up. I want to see your face. I want to wrap you in my arms. And when I go to sleep at night, I want you right there next to me so I can fall asleep with you wrapped in my arms or me wrapped in yours. Either way works for me, is what your person is saying. At least that's what I'm hearing. But this is definitely about your person wanting to show up and make you some sort of offer, coming forward with this love offer about how things are going to be different for the two of you. That is what they are saying here. It's time for us to do things differently. It is time for us to be together. I am tired of being away from you. I'm getting ready to take the plunge and jump in with both feet here so that we can be together. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? Celebration. Celebration. That's a song too. Taking time to appreciate the good things. Happy days and partying. Do you feel that this is about your person wanting to have a celebration with you? And more than just one celebration, I do feel that this is about them wanting to have many celebrations with you. The fact that you're getting back together, the fact that you're going to talk and spend time together. But as well, what are you doing for yourselves, guys, out there watching the reading to celebrate you, to celebrate your life, to celebrate who you are? That is important also. Make sure that you take time for yourself and do something for yourself. Doesn't have to be every day. It can be once a week. It can be a couple of times a month, but do something for you to show yourself that you love you, because you are important. And dealing with this kind of energy, when your person has run, when they've ghosted, when they have abandoned this connection, it's hard, it's harsh, it's difficult. So make sure that you take some time for yourselves to smell the roses and celebrate the beauty and the essence of who you are. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? In depth, connecting on a deeper level let me try that again. Connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings. Well, this is about the two of you connecting on a deeper level, and about this heartfelt conversation that I feel is coming from your person. They want to share with you the depth of their love for you. Remember, I made reference to that earlier. How deep is your love? They're going to goodness gracious, they're going to show you and tell you how deep their love is for you. That is going to be your person coming back at you, because that Queen of Cups is all about soul deep love, because love blooms. A romance blossoms into full-blown feelings. Well, I do feel that your person's feelings have definitely been blossoming for you while they have been away from you. Well, their feelings were always there, but they weren't ready to acknowledge those feelings. So for many of you watching the reading, they weren't ready to acknowledge the depth of their love for you. But this is going to be so different. This is going to be a beautiful connection as your person comes back, because they see and understand so much more now than they did when the two of you were together before. They see and understand that it is time for them to act and follow through on the depths of the feelings that they have for you, because they have been kicking that fear in the butt and getting rid of it once and for all. Come on, Morgana. Come on. And that was Morgana agreeing, guys. So there you have it. And let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? true acceptance. Find strength in unique views and grow together. Well, I do feel that this is a little bit about making compromises with each other, having better communication with each other, because there is a rare connection between you and this person. What you share with this person will never be shared for either one of you with anyone else ever again. It is a unique connection because you are each unique souls in this beautiful journey together. And that is part of this soul blueprint, your soul contract that comes with that justice card that's buried underneath there. And you do have this obligation to the universe, to each other, and to yourselves that you will fulfill this soul contract with each other for each and every lifetime. But I feel as well that this true acceptance card is about your person saying, I am accepting this love. I am accepting this connection. And I am really hoping that you are going to accept me back into your life. And I hope I haven't left it too late. But I feel this urgency building within me, which is telling me it's time to start charging towards you because I don't want to hold back any longer. It's time for things to come to this place of a fresh start for the two of us. Fan the flames. Well, doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. I don't think you guys need any help with that, right? Probably not, because there is a lot of passion in this connection with your person. But it's also about the romance, keeping the romance alive. And I feel that this is something that your person is going to dedicate themselves to as well. The energy of that Knight of Wands is someone who is determined, someone who will be dedicated to completing a task. And the Knight of Wands energy, that Prince of Wands that's up here, they also have a lot of passion. And they definitely want to have some passionate moments with you. You guys will be fanning the flames a lot as the two of you start spending time together again, because there is a lot of passion in this connection, but there's also a lot of love. And as your person is able to be more expressive of this love for you by being vulnerable, by opening their heart and by letting you in, which is the energy of this Queen of Cups, the passionate moments will be even better as well, because there will be the ability to connect with each other emotionally and spiritually on that very deep, intimate level that only exists between the two of you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.